All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is Dave. It is the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there and just like me right here. What was it about 1982's performance of The Chain by Fleetwood Mac live in concert? What was it about that performance that has got so many people buzzing around Fleetwood Macville these days? I can tell you it was the tension, it was the palpable, thick, cut it with a knife tension between Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. You fast forward to today, and I think the only way to completely end a relationship is to get out of that person's life. And I think Stevie Nicks, good or bad, was making a last stand and wanting her senior years to be enjoyable. I've heard this from Tommy Shaw, who wants nothing to do with Dennis DeYoung, even though Dennis wants back in, and Buckingham the same way, wanted back in. Of course, Tommy and Dennis weren't romantically involved, but certainly Lindsey and Stevie have this history. And, I think Lindsey Buckingham over the years has been very diplomatic, saying things like our relationship is a work in progress or fragmented. But in 1982, it was a working relationship that was fueled by the tension of, look, everybody can agree that Rumors was a great album. Tusk was a departure from that. And even though many critics consider Tusk a brilliant album, many of the fans were disappointed we didn't get Rumors too. And all of that pressure and anger directed at Lindsey. Imagine you're the guy who does everything. You're the guy who arranges, produces, insists on the perfection that he constantly insists on, and then you've got all eyes on you when things don't go the way they had gone, even though everybody bought into the idea of being more artistic and taking some chances, which that's what Tusk is. Now a couple of years go by and Mirage comes out and the band kind of pivots a little more back to their more mainstream sound, but the damage I think has been done. This band was very sporadic in coming out with albums after that. Probably because I think the relationship between Lindsey and Stevie was just too volatile to just keep cranking out albums. And Stevie was having success with her solo career. And Lindsey had embarked on a really ambitious solo album, which became Tango in the Night. So this performance sort of encapsulates the boiling over point between these two individuals who had been romantically involved and still have to work together, which, when you think about that, that's kind of nutty in the real world. And they talk about it, and yes, the DJs all around the country can talk about how it fueled the creativity and how Rumors wouldn't have been so good if this stuff hadn't been going on. But as a long-term business strategy and working relationship, it seems almost impossible. So you can watch this clip. I tell you, it is something crazy to watch these two. There's a flash between them when they're singing, and the look on Lindsey's face is almost like, throwing daggers over at Stevie. And Stevie, though, I think she's gotten the last word in on this, and it's a shame because so much has happened, and you would think when you get to a certain age, it's water under the bridge and you can forgive, just like Dennis and Tommy. I think they should forgive and move on, but it doesn't appear that that's going to happen with either of these two power couples. So that's it. Fleetwood Mac, 1982, The Chain. It is off the chain. Talk to you soon.